Hi everyone! Today we'd like to talk about the color settings on ZOWIE esports monitors. Whether it's with any past XL series or the new XLK generation, some users have criticized the preset colors out of box. The difference in color is immediately noticeable when running other programs, and even below the expectations of a regular monitor. Therefore, we'd like to provide some background on how these default settings were chosen. But more importantly, how to customize the colors towards your preference. Of course, color settings are very subjective, and everyone has a different take. There isn't one perfect setting that is ideal for any application, and certainly not for one's own preferences. That's why XL monitors have different preloaded modes to meet different purposes and scenarios. Even for the most competitive of gamers, alternative display settings are still needed when switching between gameplay and other activities, such as movie watching. To aid in this task, ZOWIE has the S-Switch wired remote control. It makes it easy to navigate and tune different settings. You can also save up to 3 separate display profiles on the S-Switch itself. For instance, Profile 1 is your display mode for CSGO, while Profile 2 is optimized for Valorant, and Profile 3 is for web browsing and general viewing. S-Switch color profiling will be featured in another video. Let's go over the rationale for the XL monitor's default color settings. The preloaded modes are for the FPS genre. Under FPS 1, which is specifically tuned for CSGO gameplay, you'll find the color contrast is much softer and balanced for more viewing comfortably in-game. FPS 1 also has ZOWIE's Color Vibrance feature activated. When enemies are hard to distinguish from the background, FPS 1 makes it easier by boosting the color contrast to help identify and sense movement. Each color setting takes careful consideration, game by game, scene by scene, to make sure the colors work throughout the gameplay and are not compromised in different maps, for instance. This is still our process today. The new XLK models come with 3 preloaded game modes. In addition to FPS 1 for CSGO, there is FPS 2 optimized for Call of Duty Warzone, and FPS 3 for Fortnite. We have also created a game mode for Valorant. You can access it by downloading the XL Setting to Share software. With XL Setting to Share, ZOWIE is able to deliver more game modes to you in the future. Once again, while color preferences can be subjective, the goal of our default settings and different modes are to improve your focus in games through clarity and comfort, and benefit your gameplay. It's true that those game mode colors aren't tuned for accuracy or precision. We recommend trying the different game modes for yourself. If you feel you still can't adapt to these settings, you can opt to create your own unique color profile. We suggest using Standard Mode as a starting point. It's the designated mode for general PC applications and has a closer color to other monitors in the market. From there, continue through the menu and adjust the display settings to your liking. Meanwhile, some users prefer to adopt ICC profiles for color tuning. Note that doing so will only change the color settings on your graphics card, but the change will not apply to the monitor directly. So please make sure your monitor settings are identical to the monitor in which the original source ICC profile was created. This video shares what ZOWIE has when introducing the color setting and preloaded game modes. Thanks for watching. DMs are always welcome, as we want to hear from you.